Hello fellow makeup lovers, I am fully aware that I look absolutely crazy right now. I used the Linda Hallberry Anger Mood pencil in my waterline today and it decided to stick around. So that's why my eyes are extremely red, and we are going to be playing with neons today, which is why my eyeshadow base is extremely white and I just feel like I look very interesting right now. I just feel like I had to start the video with that because I just look a little crazy, but I'm really excited because I'm going to be playing with the Neon Dreams palette from Blush Tribe. So this is a really beautiful neon palette and it just looks like this. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous to try this just because I have never played with neons before. I actually did have a brand send me like some neon pigments in PR and I never even used them because I was just so nervous. I don't know why. I just feel like me and neons are not going to work out, but I was also so curious about this palette. And I was having a conversation with the owner of Blush Tribe and she asked me if there was anything I wanted to try from the shop, and I said I would love to try this palette because I'm scared of it and I don't know, I was just very curious about this, especially because I saw some like really negative feedback and some really positive feedback on it. I did see people having trouble with this palette, but I saw Make Up Your Mind. I will definitely link her down below. She does a lot of really beautiful colorful looks and she's just very like, I don't know, I feel like she's like very like no BS. Like I just feel like she's honest and just right to the point. So I really love her channel, and she has a blog, and I follow her Instagram as well. So I'll make sure to leave her stuff down below so you can check her out. But she did a great review on this that made me more curious about it. So the owner did let me know that they are planning to discontinue this palette just because they got so much negative feedback on it. But I figured I still wanted to try it. I wanted to have it for comparison for a future video, like testing out all the reviewing all of my Blush Tribe palettes at the same time. So I'm not sure how much longer this is going to be available. I don't even know if it's available right now at this moment. I thought we would just go ahead and try neons together. So hopefully that's all right. Just wanted to give you the information real quick. I'm filming this super late at night because it was just one of those times where I'm like, I just want to play with makeup and I don't have anything else that I like need to film or like I have to get up in time, because normally I try and do like whatever, like I do one little video where I'm doing my makeup, whether it's part of other videos or it's just one like first impression or revisiting a palette. Like I do one and then I have a video where I talk. So I try and do 2 videos when I'm filming at all times. That's normally what I do. But today I have no plans to film anything after this. So if I mess up the look, it's fine. It's not a big deal. We're just gonna try. So like I said, I already went in with a white base, but I am gonna tap that out real quick. Where'd my brush go? Just gonna tap that out real quick before we go in with any shadow so it's not creasing. So I really want to do like a full neon rainbow look with this, and I am going to follow Make Up Your Mind's advice because she said when you're working with neons that you need to kind of really stick to the color wheel and blend colors that are supposed to be next to each other. So I'm going to kind of run with that and just see what I can do. She actually did a really beautiful look I'm a little bit inspired by because she did use this shade Ruhina in the inner corner, and I need that shade in my inner corner like I need air to breathe. Man, I'm talking again. I need to go ahead and tap it out. I suck. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this shade called Rufia right into my crease. Like, do you see how bright that is? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna focus on just patting that into my crease rather than windshield wiper motions. I am really inspired to use this palette kind of as an accent kind of thing, because I feel like I see a lot of looks recently where someone does like a super neon shade on the inner corner, like greens like this, or like the more yellow, or I've even seen it with the pink, and I feel like there's just something so cool about like a neon on the inner corner. So I'm all about trying that, and I definitely will in the future. Alright, so I pretty much have that shade on there. It applied okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly blend upwards. Just gonna be pretty careful. I figure if I need to blend more, like after that part, I might go and grab a white shade from a different palette and see what I can do. Or maybe I'll just grab a clean brush. It looks okay. That sad moment when conquering your fear is literally just applying neon eyeshadows. I have a lot of fears, okay? Alright, I'm just grabbing a completely clean little blending brush and just going over that edge right there And then I am going to add a little bit more of the shade to keep it super vibrant because I added more on this side and I really like the way it looks. Going in with a little bit more right here. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and grab this blue shade right here called Sama. And I'm going to put that onto my outer V. Just going to blend that into the green a little bit. It is kind of blending away just slightly, but I am going to pack some more on and see what happens. Again, maybe I just need to be more careful and just go in with a packing motion, not windshield wipe. Yeah, the more you pack, the better. With the previous brush and just slightly blend the edge right there. So I am having a little bit of difficulty on the outer V there. I was trying to get these two shades to blend together and I feel like I was trying to be as careful as I possibly could, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm not even disappointed because I kind of just expected this. Like I expected for it to be a little bit difficult. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pack a little bit more on, and if it's not perfectly blended, it's not the end of the world. I say that, but I'm gonna keep blending. Fortunately, it like stuck in the lines right there. And then if you try and do this, it like dusts off. Yep, okay, we're gonna add some more. Man, I was getting it to work. Stop it. All right, we'll just stop there. We'll just call it a day. All right, now I'm gonna move on to my lower lash line. Let's see, I have some little pencil brushes here. Actually, I kind of want to do a bigger pencil brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the shade Nadia. Put that on like the outer part of the lower lash line right here. I feel like even like the shadows I have like the worst problems working with always work on the lower lash line, so hopefully this works. I did actually apply just a little bit of white base on my lower lash line as well, just because I had some extra on my brush. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead. I feel like that purple doesn't look that neon. I'm going to go ahead and grab the shade Maya, this hot pink right here. No, actually, I'm going to go with Vanessa, this one. I'm going to pop that right here. That one is really neon. Holy crap. I accidentally picked up a lot of my brush. I'm going to go back into some more of the purple. I'm going to go ahead and take a touch of Andrea, the orange shade. And I'm actually going to go ahead and pop this right here. Just out of curiosity, that one's super bright too. Ooh. So the purple dusted off a little bit on my lower lash line right here. So I'm going to go in with more of a dense brush and see if that helps. This is the Makeup Geek pencil brush. It's like one of the tiniest little pencil brushes I own. Right now I'm going to go ahead and grab this yellow, which I'm definitely like the most excited about. Gonna pick that up on my pencil brush. It is so bright. I'm just gonna pop that onto my inner corner. Holy crap. I'm just kind of blending that into the shades around it, and then I will add more just to make it super vibrant. I'm just grabbing my clean blending brush and just gonna slightly go over this area right here. Okay, so those shadows are definitely not the easiest to blend, but I'll tell you my final thoughts at the end of the video. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab my NYX glitter primer. I'm gonna go ahead and put the glitter primer like all over my lid. A little weird. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Peaches and Cream Mermaid's pigment. I'm gonna put that all over my lid. If mermaids can't fix this lid, nothing can. Man, this would look okay if I didn't accidentally get the glitter glue up in that spot right there. Normally the NYX glitter primer makes sure that I don't have any fallout, but fallout galore today. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly finish up my face and then I'll be right back. Alright, so to finish everything off, I just quickly went ahead, threw some yellow liner, my waterline, threw on some mascara. My highlighter today is the Love Luxe Beauty Premium from Space Drenched Highlighter in the shade Heliocentric. I'm like getting so close to hitting pan on this. I just know it any day now, so that's why I've been using it so much. And then I threw on the As If shade from Jaclyn Cosmetics. So let's talk about my thoughts on the palette. Obviously, this is a first impression, and it's not a review, and I don't plan on reviewing this per se. I feel like from trying it, I understand why they're discontinuing it. Not necessarily saying that it's their fault. I just feel like from what I've seen, neons can be very hard to work with for especially like just the everyday person. I feel like I tried really hard to be very careful and like strategic about how I place my eyeshadow down, and this blue here just that's like the main problem. The blue just didn't want to stick, and then like I don't know, that's the problem. If I just sit here with like my eyes open and maybe if I turn my head a little bit this way, it's okay, but the outer corner part was just not perfect. So I understand why they're not keeping it around. I feel like for me, or if anyone out there has this palette or bought this palette, what I am going to be using this for is accent neons. Like I feel like this will be beautiful if you want to do like a full neon cut crease and you just want to do a neon all over the lid and just do like a matte shade. That would probably be a good idea to use this for, and you just have to pack it on, you don't have to blend it out. I feel like on the inner corner, that's a beautiful usage for these type of shades, at least for the lighter neons. I feel like it looks so cool and neon and just like on the inner corner. I love that. I also feel like on the water, or not the waterline, the lower lash line, it looks okay. It's, I don't know, I feel like it right there, it's, I don't know what happened. Maybe I accidentally rubbed that off when I was doing my mascara, but I feel like I will use this as accents. I'm also curious to try this, like just try one shade at a time using other palettes, because I've had problems in the past with like pressed pigment type of shadows where when I use them all together, like it does not work for me, but then when I bring in some regular shadows, I can get them to work. So I'm curious to see how that would work with this. If maybe I did like, I don't know, I have ideas in my head, so I'm gonna keep playing with it, and I don't hate it per se. Like I said, I'm not disappointed because I was expecting to have a little bit of trouble with it from what I've heard about neons, and I think the shades are really beautiful and vibrant, and overall, if like this little part on my like look was covered, I feel like I would really like it, but it is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. I feel like it doesn't even have a point. It was just me playing with some neons. Here's a cover. Did I already even show you guys the cover? I think it's super cute. They have two different girls. I follow them both on Instagram, but I can't remember their names right now. I wish that they would do like whenever they have people on the front, that they would do like just something maybe small, like with their little Instagram ads, even if it was on the back and it just said it on the bottom, that would be great. That way you can find them easily, since that's like the point of their face being on there. Anyways, I definitely am going to keep playing with this. I think it would actually really cool to do just like a quick little neon liner situation too. So yeah, I don't know if I would necessarily recommend this palette again. I don't even know if it's still available. Maybe I should just check real quick. Okay, yeah, from what I'm seeing here, it's not even on the website anymore, so I think it's already gone. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.